Let's make sure you're in focus first. Let's just hope for the best. I'm not even a YouTuber yet. Anyway, hey guys. First of all, I just want to apologize to the people that were waiting for this vlog. I promised to make a vlog back in September for this concert, and to be honest, school got in the way. I got too lazy. So yeah, I'm sorry to the people that were waiting. The hype is all gone now. I'm pretty much aware that the hype of this vlog is gone. But hey, I'm still gonna do it anyway because I got a few people that are actually excited. Well, not excited, but they actually look forward to it, and I want to share my experience to whoever sees this. So yes, I'll be talking about my experience about attending BTS's Love Yourself World Tour in Hamilton. First of all, I just want to make it clear that this is not going to be like, you know, those good vlogs or whatever, because it's my first concert. It's my very first concert, and I was so nervous and excited, and it was just mixed feelings. So it's not perfect, but I want to share what I have with you guys. And I just want to say that my footages got corrupted. You guys know how frustrating that is, because it's BTS, my first concert, and I wanted to document it, you know. But unfortunately, my phone ran out of space, and I kept ignoring the notification bell that it was giving me, and I thought, oh, it's fine, it's still letting me record. And you know, I have a Pixel phone, and they said that it had unlimited storage, and I assumed they'd let me keep on filming and they'd just store it in the cloud or something like that. But unfortunately, my footages did get corrupted, and the stuff that got saved was the ones that were actually right before the concert started. So unfortunately, I don't have good footages from my phone, but thank the Lord for my brother. I decided to ask my brother if I could have his footage to share, and he allowed me. Thank God. Thank you. I know you're probably going to watch this, so thank you for letting me use your footage. Well, we're technically one blood, so anyway, I know this is gonna be all over the place. I apologize for that in advance, but let's start from the beginning. When BTS announced that they were coming here, I mean, I don't know, people will probably ask me, how long have you been in army? I don't know, you know, to be honest, because when BTS first came out with No More Dream, I was actually like, I've been a multi for a very long time, over 10 years. BTS came out. My old friend in high school actually showed me their music video, and I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty cool. I mean, you know, it was kind of hard to get into No More Dream at first, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, it's very cool. And then ever since then, up until 2 years, I think, was it 2 years or a year later, like, I'd listen to their music, I'd love it, I'd jam to it, I was even trying to learn their dance moves and all that. But I'd say, like, I love their music, but then I wasn't hardcore into them. And then things started to blow even more after the Wings era. They dropped Blood, Sweat and Tears, and I was like, oh crap, okay, this is very good. Well, you know, I always loved their music ever since from the beginning. Took a little time with No More Dream, but after that, I just started to love everything about their music. And then when they released Blood, Sweat and Tears, I kept on avoiding the music video. I'm like, I'll watch it. But then I kept on, you know, delaying, and my brother would spoil the music for me. So I finally decided to watch the music video, and I was just awestruck. Like, I don't know. I feel like my love for the boys just grew even more right after that era. And I guess I officially called myself an army then. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the first album I got was Wings, the W version. And then right after the concert happened, I may have gone overboard with merchandise, and as you can see, my room is packed with BTS. But anyway, besides the point, from the beginning, I went too far back. Anyway, let's skip to the time where they said they were gonna come here. So BTS said they were coming here. You know, I've always dreamt about going to a K-pop concert, but never actually thought I would go to one because I have a best friend in the Philippines, and we promised each other that we would both go to a K-pop concert together one day. But you know, I've been here for 5 years. She's been there for 5 years. Over 5 years, and it's like taste change, you know. So I don't even know if she still likes K-pop. She probably does, like, you know, the hip-hop side of K-pop. I love it too, but my mains right now are BTS. So yeah, it was my dream to go to a K-pop concert with my best friend, and you know, BTS announced that they were coming, and I wasn't even planning on going. I legit wasn't even planning on going, but I ended up going to the concert. So how it happened was, I had an old friend message me about going to BTS's concert. She said she was encouraging me to go. So I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go, you know, let's go together. Like, I want to go with someone, so you better come with me. And she's like, yeah, sure, down. I'm down and all that. So let's skip. And let's say we found two tickets to the concert. Yeah, her name is Kayla. Shout out to Kayla from Florida. Her Twitter username is jhoperainism. I don't know if she even wants me to be publicizing this, but yay, she's an awesome person. Okay, a lot of people were overselling the tickets for the concert, and I was so devastated. But she posted and she was like, I can't make it to the concert. I want to sell my tickets for face value. So she was selling it for, you know, what reasonable price for what she got it for. So I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna go for that. So let me just make it clear. Unfortunately, my Twitter was locked for half a year, and I just got it back last year because of the age restriction thingy. But anyway, I got all of that fixed. And during the time I was trying to get BTS tickets, I was actually using another Twitter account that was not affiliated with my K-pop account, you know. So we reached out to her, and she said we were the first ones to reach to her for the concert tickets, and I was so ecstatic. I'm like, holy cow, am I actually going to the concert? Like, I feel like I was still undecided at this point because I feel like I just wanted to go, but at the same time not, because it was so expensive. So we were, you know, talking with her, and everything turned out well after that, and she sent over the tickets after a long process of negotiation, because, you know, we want to make sure that it's legit and all that. So I'm not gonna show the address and all, but she mailed the tickets to us. Well, I'll show you what the ticket looks like. This will be irrelevant in the future. I mean, the concert's over, but she sent us the tickets. There was two of these. One was for my brother, but I don't know where the tickets are. He probably has it. But she sent us this, where she got it from. She got it from Powerhouse. I was so skeptical about getting it from Powerhouse just because people were saying, oh, you have to get it from Ticketmaster or else they won't let you into the venue. So I was so skeptical when I found out that she bought it from Powerhouse, but it was too late because I paid already. But hey, she was very nice. She was very, very nice. She left us a really sweet note. Love Yourself World Tour. She's just awesome. Like, I swear it was my first time like doing some sort of transaction like this with someone, and she was from the US, so I was kind of skeptical, but hey, it turned out well. And shout out to her. Thank you very much, Kayla, for this wonderful opportunity, you know. Unfortunately, she brought it in US dollars, and I live in Canada, so I had to pay with Canadian dollars. And you know, the rates and all that stuff. So I had to end up paying more than what I expected to her, but it's okay. Hey, it's okay. She was nice. She was selling it for face value, so I grabbed the opportunity, got my tickets, and yeah, I was freaking out. I was at my friend's house at that time when I got my mail, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, the tickets are here. And I was touching it, I was smelling it, I was like, it's here, holy cow, I'm actually going to the concert. It still wouldn't sink into me, to be honest. And then, you know, fast forward a little bit, I got a job, part-time job, and then school started in September, and you know, the concert was on September 23, 2018. Of course, I gotta remember the date. It's my very first concert, and it's BTS. So a few days before the concert, I was already like freaking out. I was like, I have to learn the fan chant, I have to, like, you know the music properly and all that. So I was getting myself ready for all of that stuff. They had a concert on the 20th, and then that was a Thursday, I think. And then they had a concert on Saturday, which was the 22nd, and then they had concert on Sunday, which is the 23rd. So they had a 3-day concert in Hamilton. I was on the last day, and a day before the concert, well, a few days before, people were posting fan cams of how BTS was talking about their Canada and all that, and I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to be there in a few days, like I'm going to hear them speak, breathe in the same room and all that. So I was so excited. Oh, thinking about it gets me so emotional. But anyway, yeah, I borrowed like 2 power banks from my friend. I'm like, I'm not going to let my phone die during this magical day. But hey, my footage got corrupted, so there's always something that gets in your way. That was something that I did not expect, but it's okay. Problem solved. My brother had the footage. Not the best, I'm warning you right now, the footage is not the best, but hey, it's something. So I got home from work, charged the power banks, and then I think that's how it went. I don't know, it's been half a year. I am so sorry, this is so delayed. But yeah, so I got home and I was sharing my feelings on my Snapchat and my Instagram. Play clip. So I'm seeing BTS with my brother and a few of my friends, and I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, I'm freaking out. So like, this is my very first concert, and I don't really know how it's gonna go, but I hope everything goes well. I don't usually, like, you know, post snaps like this, but I'm so excited. Let me rant. I was so excited, and I think, yeah, I even planned out my bag, my outfit, and all that jazz. Makeup. I woke up early, you know, to freshen up. We were getting ready. My brother was taking longer than I was. He was also pretty much excited. He also likes BTS a lot, so yeah. And thankfully my dad offered to drop us off at the train station where I was gonna meet my friend and her family, because they were also going to the concert. And it was my first concert, so I wanted to go with her. We're not in the same section, unfortunately, but it's okay because we're going together, and I wanted to know how a concert goes because it's my first time and I don't even know. So yeah, we were on the way to the concert. So we get to the train station, and you know, we were waiting for my my friend and her family. Well, we were waiting for them. I told my brother to take pictures of me, but you know, took pictures of me looking like this. Not exactly the type of photo I want, you know. I kind of want to look like those models or whatever, but hey, it doesn't work. I'm too short, too chubby, and also I don't got the, you know, the style to pose or whatever. But anyway, besides the point. So we were waiting for my friends, and they come. We get on the train and we head downtown Toronto. We head to downtown Toronto, And when we get there, we were trying to look for the bus that we were gonna take to Hamilton. So while we were walking around, we stumbled across a bunch of fans. Like as we were walking, people were just like, "Oh my god, you guys are going to the BTS concert!" And you know, my friend was wearing her "Love Yourself" hoodie, and it was pretty much obvious that we were going to the concert because of how excited we all looked. So we would like, "Oh, you're all going to the concert," and I'm like, "Yeah, hell yeah, we're going!" And then we were all walking to the bus, and it wasn't really hard to find because, you know, we were walking in clumps, and as soon as we got to the bus station, it was the longest line there, and everybody was going to the concert. You just charge your phone. 10 minutes. So we get to the concert venue, and the bus drops us off, and I was like, "Oh my god, we're actually in Hamilton. Like, what am I doing here? Is this real? Is this a dream?" And you know, we all get off and we walk to the venue together. I mean, I didn't even know where the concert hall was or whatever, but turns out we just had to walk up the stairs and it was right there. So thank God for that. And as soon as I got there, I was awestruck. I was amazed, I was nervous, I was excited. You know, it's a different feeling to be in a room full of like-minded people. Like, only like-minded people will understand you, you know what I mean? So like, I go to the concert venue and holy smokes. Oh my goodness, the line is so long.
They're out here. It went all the way back.
Oh my god, there's the red carpet, there's the BTS studio. Can't wait to get the light sticks and then take photos. I look around and there's so many people. There's a line for merchandise. That's the first thing that caught my eye because it went all the way around the concert hall. It was insane. People were lining up there for probably, I don't know, let's say 4 a.m. Probably the day before, 3 days before. They all wanted to cop merch. But hey, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't line up because I knew I had no chance with that long of a line. I just gave up on merch. Actually, I was thinking about going to merch, but decided not to. When I got there, my very first priority to get was the light stick. Hey, concert experience, I need that light stick, you know? Surprisingly, until the evening, they didn't run out of light sticks. So maybe I should have lined up for merch, but it's okay. I didn't even really know what I wanted to get from merch. So I gave up on merch, lined up, got my light stick, got it set up. And then after we got the light sticks, we went to get a photo at the big banner where they had the Love Yourself tour and all the members, you know, like where the red carpet was. We stood there. There was a staff taking photos. I don't know if he's related to BTS, but I don't know. He's Korean. So yeah, he took a photo of us, and then we got our stuff and then left. It was very quick. There was a line, so we had to be quick. Our next priority was to go to the LG booth where you take photo with one of the members of BTS in that small cubicle thingy. I don't know, you guys probably know what I'm talking about if you've seen the concert footages from other people. There was an LG booth. As soon as we got to the line, they cut it off. Oh my god, why? So we were there were the last people in line, and then we lined up and they cut us off right there. We were the people that got there, and then they just cut it off, and they're like, "Hey, you guys will not get a chance to do the photo booth anymore." I was so sad. I wanted to get a photo with Jimin or Taehyung, one of those two, and unfortunately they cut the line short, and I was so devastated. I was like, why? You know, why? Unfortunately, I didn't get to take a photo at the LG booth. We ended up making it there around past 9, almost 10. And when we lined up for the photo booth, that's when they cut it at 10 a.m. And I was like, I don't know what that was, but you know, we stood there waiting for a miracle. And then because of us, a longer line started. And then at one point, I guess the member of the staff for the concert hall was like talking to the security guard at the very end of the line where we were, and he was like, why are you making these people line up? Like, you should tell them to leave. There's no chance that they're going to get to the photo booth and all that. And then our hopes were just diminishing. So at the end, we just decided to give up. But yeah, I didn't get the chance and I was very sad. But hey, I'm not gonna let that ruin my day, okay? So moving on, while we were like, you know, still trying to lounge around the line hoping for a miracle, there was a lot of people talking about how there was a Jungkook banner. There was a Jungkook ad at a bus stop around the venue, and I was like, oh, where is it? And then while we were lining up, we found it, and I was like, oh my god, we have to go take a photo and all that stuff. Poster. So we like took turns and we decided to go take photos at the bus stop, and this is me being a total whore for JK. Let's just say that was the closest I would ever be to JK at that very moment. So there you have it. I took a photo with JK. After all that, we decided to go eat instead because we were kind of hungry. That was the biggest mistake of my life because I felt sick right after. You know, that excitement, anxiousness, and all that just made me want to throw up what I ate. But I held it in, and so we go back to the concert venue, and the merchandise line, I passed by it and everything was sold out. I feel bad for the people that were still lining up for it because most of it was sold out. Never made it to merch. Sold out. Everything, almost everything sold out. So yeah, most of it was sold out. And then we were just lounging around the venue and we were like, oh, we should sit down. And we were just sitting down, you know, camping out, waiting for the line to start or whatever. And then it was really chilly actually, and you know, I was kind of wearing an off-shoulder top with a jumper. So I was like, hey, we should probably go to Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, if you don't know, is a coffee shop in Canada. So we're like, we should probably go to Tim Hortons. And I was like, let's go, because it's too cold, you know, warm ourselves up. So we were walking to look for a Tim Hortons, and all of a sudden I hear boom, 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 boom from the concert hall. As we were walking by, as soon as we decided to leave the concert venue, I heard music playing. And I freaked the hell out because I was like, hold up a second, what is that? Is it starting? Are we lost? What's going on? We walk closer to the doors and we hear the boys. Oh my gosh, do you guys hear that? They're doing sound check right now. Oh my god, this is a big club. Oh my god, look at all of them listening to the sound check, guys. Right? Oh my god, we hear the boys singing. They were rehearsing. So yeah, we were freaking out at that point. We were like, holy smokes, that means the sound check people are inside for GA. They're rehearsing, they're interacting with the fans, and I was like, they are so lucky. I want to be there, but hey, I'm going to see them in a few hours. So forget the coffee shop. We were just standing there freaking out because we were like, holy smokes, we hear BTS. And a lot of people started to gather around the door, thinking it was the entrance as well. A lot of people were like screaming and yelling and all that, and some people were like, why are they screaming? And I'm like, hello, BTS is in that venue and they are rehearsing. They are so close to us. There's a wall that's blocking us from seeing them, okay? Do you not understand? But anyway, we were all practically too excited that we all went towards the glass door, and the guard was like, hey, back off. And I'm like, all right, I'm sorry, just got too excited. So we backed out, and then we were asking her where the line for the concert is going to start and all that. And with the thousands of fans, I wanted to get in first because, you know, I wanted time, and also there's too many people and I ain't about waiting that long line, so we were eager to find out where the line was going to start. And it was all over the place. Some people were saying front, back, side, I don't know. So I was like, okay, we're just gonna have to figure it out. So we decided to leave that area where we heard them rehearsing, because apparently that's not where the entrance is going to be. So I was like, okay, whatever. So we walk through the front. I didn't even know we were in the back of the concert hall the whole time, because that's where all the merch, light stick, and all that stuff was. So we walked to the front of the venue, and then all of a sudden they started lining up for the concert. I'm like, holy smokes, did we just make it to the first few people in the front of the line? We lined up. You know, we were probably out of 10,000 people going to the concert. We were probably out of 500. We were waiting for our turn to get in, and I was freaking out because people were saying, if you have a backpack, one of the staff actually, if you have a backpack, you cannot go in to the concert venue. I'm like, what do you mean? I was wearing I don't know what you call it. It's a string bag, like, you know, string bag. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. I was wearing that, and I was freaking out because I'm like, I want to get into the concert venue. You are not going to stop me. So I took apart my bag. I took apart everything. My comb, my water bottle, my keys, my power banks. I shoved it all in my jumper, even my bag. Unfortunately, I had to break apart the light stick box because I was scared that they were not gonna let me in, and I'm like, you guys are not stopping me from going to this concert. So I broke everything apart. My friends had bags as well, unfortunately, but then as soon as we slowly got inside more, they were like, oh, you can't go inside with your bag, but if you pay us $5 to keep your bag for you, then you can go inside. So you're telling me on top of all the expenses I had to pay for the freaking ticket, you're making me pay to keep my bag. Okay, I'll give you my money. I had to see the boys. I was lucky because my bag was like, you know, freaking fabric, so I just folded it and whatever. And I ended up shoving some of my stuff in my friend's bag, and they had to pay. I didn't have to pay. I was carrying most of the stuff in my jumper. So yeah, we get in, and it was some next level security, let me tell you that. There was like, I don't know, it was very smoky actually, which was weird. I think it was coming from the concert venue for the effects or something. But as soon as we get in, we pass through this thingies where it's like the airport, you know, you go into this cubicle thing, and then it goes if they detect something on you. But hey, I walked past, and there was nothing. And then my belongings went past, you know, we had to take off everything we had to go through this machine, and it passed. So me and my brother passed. I was waiting for my friends. They paid for their bags, and then we go up this escalator to get to the concert venue, like the concert hall. So they paid, and then we were going up the escalator, and as we were going up, I see these police officers lined up, and there was a freaking canine dog right there, you know, probably don't sneak in weed or a gun or whatever, which is awesome. Okay, that was I felt safe. I felt like the boys were safe too, so thank you, First Ontario Center, if that is your staff. So yeah, we get up, and me and my brother start to freak out. Holy shit, holy shit! Oh my god. So, you know, we give our tickets to the guy, and as soon as we get in, I'm like, whoa!
Oh my god.
It's my first concert, keep in mind, so I was so amazed. I was like, whoa, this is so huge. And then I see this big BTS logo, the music videos playing, the extended stage, everything, and I was just freaking out. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm here. And then I was just super excited about everything. So, you know, we get our ticket checked, and this guy's like, oh, you just have to go down, look for the row, and then look for your seat. I'm like, okay, no problem. So we go down, and we keep going down and down and down and down. And then we finally find our seat. Holy smokes. I think we were in row 7, seat 11 and 12. No, I think it was 13 and 14. So we get to our seats, and then I freak out.
Oh my god, we're so close now. Yo, we can just walk out there.
Gago! Holy shit, Gago! Oh my god! Holy smokes, I did not know that the tickets I bought were this close to the stage. Oh my god, holy shit! We're so close to the stage! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. We were sitting there, standing there, trying to fix everything, being shook, trying to get a hold of my sanity. And I was like, holy smokes. I know you guys might think I'm overreacting, but hey, I was legit frozen, and I was like, I'm here at my very first concert, about to see some K-idols in flesh, about to see BTS in flesh, okay? And breathe in the same room as them. Let's take a moment. So anyway, I was just there and I was freaking out. You'll see in the following footages.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's beads in it.
BTS! Woo! Kim Taeyong! Nam Jungkook! BTS! Woo! So at this point, you know, the concert hasn't even started. People are still coming in, and as you can see, as you saw, the concert hall was empty. Well, not empty, but pretty much not occupied yet. Like I told you, we were the first few people to get in, and I felt out of excitement and anxiousness, I started to feel sick. Like I was feeling nauseous. I just felt sick, and unfortunately, we couldn't bring any water to the venue. They were selling water. So I gave my card to my brother and I begged him. I'm just like, hey, can you please go get me water? And he got himself snack. He didn't want to go, but you know, I forced him. So he went, came back, gave me my water, and I'm like, how much was this? $7. I feel like they were trying to rip me off with that, and I was pissed about it. $10 for water? Are you joking? And they didn't even give me the cap for the water bottle. Why? Like, I paid for it. You're supposed to give me my cap. I had no choice. I had to keep sipping on the water little by little because I didn't want to, you know, throw up. So like the concert hasn't even started and we're all freaking out about the music videos playing on the screen because hey, we're in a BTS concert. And everybody was like, whoa, screaming. You guys will see. Oh my god, Ramon! Oh my god! Last time, no, the next time, oh, eh, oh! Ay, gago, putik na! Oh, eh, oh! So the gay, yeah. Woo! I got a feeling strong, woo! Yeah! Jongho Park Jimin, Kim Taeyong, Jung Jungkook, BTS! Woo! Oh my god, fire! Woo!
You know when this is gonna be live?
Holy shit.
No, literally, you see those cannons right there? That's specifically the day I did it. I'm going through it.
Oh my goodness. Woo! Fire!
빛한 눈물 너 마지막 선물 다 가져가 김석진, 민영기, 정우석, 박지민, 김태형, 전종국, BTS! Woo! Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! No! I found mine. Oh my god, look at the light sticks! Oh my god! Euphoria! Oh my god, look at the light sticks! Euphoria! Euphoria! Oh my god, look at this! Take my hands now! Kim Sok-jin! Jin! Kim Sok-jin! Kim Sok-jin! Woo! Oh my god! 사랑하고 싶어 In this world 빛나는 나를 소중한 내 world 빛나는 나를 소중한 내 영혼을 이제야 기다려.
So yeah, while we were watching the music videos, I couldn't hold it in anymore. I had to go to the washroom, unfortunately. And my nauseous turned into... I had to throw up when I went to the washroom. And then I had to get myself together. I was legit trying to like breathe in, breathe out. Doesn't help that the washroom stinks, but I was trying to like mentally stabilize myself. I was like, hey, get your shit together. I finally felt better and went back to my seat. And you know, I missed the whole intro where they were like, oh, put your phones away. It was the BT21 members, and my brother caught some on footage, so. But yeah, I missed that whole intro and I was so pissed at myself. I was like, why couldn't you go earlier to the washroom? Why did you have to go now? But anyway, hey, you know, when nature just decides to F it up, then yeah, I had no choice. I came back and I was like, well, at least the boys are not here yet. Nothing major actually started yet. So yeah, I get back to my seat. They were pairing the light sticks. I think that happened before or that happened after. I'm not really sure at this point, but hey, they were pairing the light sticks. And I remember being so amazed because you could feel the bass. Like you could just feel it like boom, 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 boom. Like your heart would go boom, 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 boom. And like every particle of your being is shaking in that freaking concert hall, okay? And along with that, the light sticks were also flickering to the music, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. Ah! So I was freaking out. It was really cool. It was super cool. So I was so excited about the whole thing. And then I didn't realize when they even started to dim the lights, okay? But yeah, my brother's like, oh my god, they're getting ready. I'm like, what do you mean? And then he points to these group of people going up the stage. I guess they were controlling the lighting and all that stuff. So it's really cool. They dimmed the lights and I was like, oh my god, it's about to start. They played their hits, you know. They were playing Fake Love, they were playing Blood, Sweat and Tears, they were playing Mic Drop. Those were the only things I remember that they were playing and caught on footage. I don't know what else, but we were all chanting, screaming, waiting for the boys to pop up. And it was just an exciting feeling. It was very exciting. It was so, like, let me just say that this was beautiful, okay? The way we all chanted, the way we were all like one was just, it was an amazing feeling. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. Like it was a wonderful feeling, like seeing everybody just in one room for the boys. Like it was just beautiful.
Man, if the security sees us, they're gonna take the phones or take us out. Oh my god! I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love, fake love, fake love, fake love, fake love. Just for you. 사랑이 사랑.
the chanting and all the waiting, the concert starts. And there's a footage of my brother enjoying himself as well. I'll just play it real quick. So yeah, I'm not going to be showing any of the footages here. I divided them into sections. I'll be posting them as separate videos, and then I'll be making a playlist so you guys can just keep on watching if you are on the playlist. If not, I'll try to put some link to the next part of what happens during the concert. The reason I did it this way is because, you know, it's going to be too long. I mean, the concert was 2 hours long, and I don't want you guys to be like bored out of your minds. So that's why I did it this way. It's still probably going to be long. You guys don't need to watch everything if you don't want to, but I just want to share. And this is also for me in the future, you know. I just want to see how everything unfolds. Oh, sorry, I'm getting goosebumps legit just thinking about the concert. So yeah, you'll probably see and hear a lot of footages of me crying and yelling and making a mistake and all that. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm sorry if this was kind of boring and kind of long, but I just wanted to quickly get to it. So yeah, we went through the whole concert, and I was just so freaking, oh my god, I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about it. But like, let me just say that it was one of the most happiest moments of my life. No joke.
Oh my god, I'm crying. Like, I'm so genuinely happy. Oh my god.
At first I thought, after the concert was over, I'm like, wow, I paid over $300 for a seat to see these boys, and I feel like it's such a waste because it went by so quick, and I don't know, I feel like it was a dream. I feel like I couldn't savor the moment too much, you know. I don't know, it just felt a waste at that moment. But then hey, after everything, it sunk in, and I was like, this is the best night of my life, no doubt, the best night of my life. And after the concert was over, it was mixed emotions. People were crying, people were like smiling, laughing, on adrenaline. Everybody was on their adrenaline, and you know, people were staring at me because I was crying. But hey, they don't understand. It's my first concert, and I was just so happy. And then I see this girl as I was going upstairs, like I was scanning around the concert hall, and I make eye contact with this girl who was crying too, and she stared at me and she was like, mood. She was like, that's a mood. And I'm like, hey, we love the boys. I'm like, it was a bittersweet feeling, like, you know. After the concert was over, I just broke down into tears. Just broke down into tears. It was insane. So one thing I forgot to share was this. So in this envelope, so while we were walking around the venue, there was some really sweet armies out there who were giving out some free stuff. So thank you. I never got your names, but thank you very much. There's a friendship bracelet given by an army. Unfortunately, I kind of broke it. But hey, I was wearing this for like a good 2 months, and when it broke, I'm like, hey, I want to fix it, you know, and like use it again. So I saved it for now. It's saved. And there's also people giving stickers. It's very cute. Yeah, it's super cute. So I actually used the BTS one to cover up my camera on my laptop. And the other one was during J-Hope's performance. They shot out ribbons, and everybody was so busy grabbing the ribbons and shoving it up their pockets. So yeah, from J-Hope's. I'm so weird, but hey, it was from J-Hope's performance. This gold ribbon. I just grabbed it, and I don't even remember whose performance it was. If I figure it out, I'll write it down here somewhere. But there was also a silver one. I have no idea where this one came from. I don't think it was Euphoria. I don't think it was JK's. I don't know, was it? I don't think it was during the ending. concert was a haze for me. It felt like a dream. I even forgot some parts of it, to be honest. I don't even remember that much about the concert. I feel like I'll be better prepared for their next concert if they ever come here. Please, hopefully they do. But they are safe in this magic envelope. I just cherish so much about the first concert that I've been to, and it's BTS. Hopefully there's more to come. But yeah, I just wanted to share those with you guys as well because I forgot. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the story right here. There is another story that I would like to share with you guys, but I will probably share it on the last fan cam, which is the Love Myself, because that's where the boys left the stage. It was their encore stage, and they were trying to wave to the fans, and like they were trying to wave to the fans and savor the last few moments. You know, it's the last day of their concert here. So during that moment, something happened, and I want to share it with you guys. So it's going to be on the last video of this playlist if you are on the playlist. If not, then I'll probably drop a link somewhere here. So yeah, but I do recommend you guys watch it in a playlist. There's gonna be a playlist somewhere. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are not bored out of your eyes. I'm going to try my best to edit this. But thank you. Thank you for listening to my short experience talk or whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.